Hey, you guys. So I want to share something with you that I experience every day with these guys and that you also experience. But I want to help you, if you don't already know, I would like to help you recognize what this exchange is that you are having with them. I call it the healing exchange. I do this with all of them, regardless of what the physical issue is. But let's take Hannah, for example. So I've been doing this with her. I've been doing this ever since, like, before Brindley with kittens. But I acknowledge the connection that I have with them by simply, so I make sure my energy is in a great spot by just thinking about all the great things that God has done for them, how he brought us together, how he heals them of whatever the ailment was, be it psychological, physical, medical, anything that it is, even if it's just a little bump somewhere. Like, we think about all the things that God has healed us from the time that we became together, before, since the time that we came together. We think about all the things that, not see them as bad, but see them as the things God have rehabilitated us through. So we think about, like, the scabies infestation that Hannah came with and all the skin she had on her tummy. Well, I say skin, but it was more like leather. It was like a crust that the scabies created. And it was, I don't know if I would say a half an inch, maybe less than half an inch thick on her stomach, on her back legs. She couldn't even walk. That's why she hops. Because she used to have to hop as a new baby because her legs was crusted behind here with scabs. And then Hannah came, and y'all know how I always hold them in my shirt because I'm making that connection with them. I feel like the sound of my heartbeat in their distress is like healing. So let me see if I could bring you guys more into the experience of the exchange. So as I'm being grateful and I'm thanking God for everything that they've been through, it exudes positive energy. Gratefulness brings energy. A cheerful heart brings energy. So gratitude, as I'm thanking for all the things God healed them from, even if it's a new baby and they hadn't been healed from nothing, I'm thanking God of everything that we are about to go through. Not like, oh my God, I gotta go through this with this baby, I'm worried. I thank him that he chose me to be the one to walk them through their healing, to be their support system through. Oh my God, it fills my heart with such, oh my God, I don't even know what to describe it as, but it creates this real positive energy. And so that is when I touch them. That is the exchange that happened. It is though my heart, they are next to my heart and they hear it beating. That's healing to them. Sounds. They know a stressed heart over a happy heart. They know when your mind is stressed rather than when it's happy. They could feel that energy that it creates. It's not like they like, oh my God, supernatural. No, it's something that God created when he created the universe, the sound and vibration. He created different tones that affect you differently. He also gave us the power to think in a positive way or to think in a healthy way. And so when you do that, it exudes this energy that becomes healing. Whereas when you think of all the bad things, that negative energy, it brings out stress and anxiety. So when you think about it on the opposite, on the other side of the coin, it's healing energy. So when you learn to create that in a way to where you could use it for good, it becomes really powerful. And I'm telling you guys, like, I believe in this is what you see when you see a baby come to me, and then maybe a couple of days later you'll see that that confidence or that comfort, that I'm telling you guys that is the healing energy. That is the sound of my heartbeat to them, or like allowing them to lick my skin, them knowing. So like, if you're stressed, you put out like a stress sweat. But if you're happy, you also produce these hormones that feel good, which are healing to the animals. So like, they lick that, they become healing. Even with the cats, A lot of cats don't lick, but when you make that connection, the hormone that the body produces, it like comes out of every pore, the positive energy, the like gratitude. It's like it's in the aroma of you, it is in the light of you. You know what I'm saying? It's in the scent of you. It's such a powerful thing that happens, and we are given the power, just the gift from God to do that for ourselves. That's why I tell you guys, I used to couldn't walk. Doctors told me I would never walk again. I learned to create that energy for myself. It was much different for self. I could talk to you guys about how I did that for myself at some point. But here, right here on this page, like on Living Lucretia, I'll talk about how he gave me that for myself. The knowledge of that and what came with the power of knowing the truth about what God gave us in the universe. Like he gave everything, this plants, everything. It's not like, oh, I'm just so super special. This one Christian, he chose me. No, he the same power he gave to Jesus. You know, that's not something I like to talk about, but he has shown me that he has given me that as well. He has given I'm not just me, like I'm somebody special. Everybody has access to that love, and that's all it is love. So it's love of self, love of things around you, love, you know what I'm saying, love of like the earth, love of the plants, love of the universe, love of everything, rather than a negative energy towards it, like it's the devil. You know what I'm saying? If you see it in love, there's a different energy that is exchanged. You'll either know, no, this is not for me, I don't want to do this, or you'll know that this is it. This is God's love. There's no denying it. There's like, oh no, I think this might be God. No, boo. It's, you know, you like, it's just yes. So that's love. That's what I wanted to share with you guys, that when you see this here and I share this with you guys, it's created. And I say it like I'm the gifted one. No, we are all the same, and we all have access to that same thing. It's a choice we choose. It's something we embrace, and you know, God's spirit. We embrace the only God, the God that created the universe, everything that you could possibly believe in, God created that. If you believe in evolution, God still created it. So however you want to see it, it still was created by God. You can call him the Big Bang, whatever. It's the one and only God, the true God, the most highest God. So when you look at it like that and you accept the universe, you accept the things, the moon and the stars and that show us, you may not have to worship that, but if you accept how it works, if you look at it like, if you look at, you call it the laws of attraction or the universal laws, if you look at that, gravity, those things, and accept it for what it is, you can't change it. It's already there. It's already created before we were even existent. Then life becomes less something you try to control, because you cannot control God. You cannot control the universe. But when you accept what it is and you kind of just fall into it, it becomes it becomes heaven on earth. It becomes that experience that you imagine heaven to be, like all the angels singing and Jesus sitting on the throne, and we just like, oh, that you get to really experience that when you let go and trust in, you know what I'm saying, God of everything. So that's it. Okay. Healing power to you guys today.